Hi guys, today we're making this cutie right here. It is for a newborn baby, and as you can see we're using two different colors. It's this lilac color and a white color, and this cute little lace right here. And as usual, we start knitting from the bottom, and I already did the bottom part. And how to do this part, I'll link the video down below for you guys. Alright, so as you can see we're using this the lilac color for the bottom, and we're gonna need about 2 feet to just sew this bottom part loose end. So I'm gonna cut that off. Alright, so that should be enough. Now we're gonna switch to the white color. Alright, so when you switch the colors, you want to make sure that both of the colors are in the back of your work. So this is the front and this is the back, right? So as you can see, we're gonna slip the first one off, put the yarn in the back, and now we're gonna leave it a little loose end about 4 inches for white yarn, and we're gonna start knitting. Okay, so we have 42 stitches, right? And we're gonna need 8 rows like that with a regular knit stitch. Okay, so regular knit stitch for 8 rows. Alright, so this is a row number 2 of a white yarn, and we're just going to continue knitting with the regular knit stitch. Okay, so slip the first one and then knit all the stitches. And so this is row number 2. We need 8 rows in total. Okay. Alright, so I just finished the 8th row of the white yarn. And now we're gonna start creating this band right here. Alright, so for that we are gonna do the following. Okay, so we're gonna slip the first stitch, and then we're gonna need 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so that should be 18 on this needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 18. And now we're gonna switch back to the lilac color. Okay, so here we go. Again, so we have our yarns in the back, just like that. We have about 4 inches loose end, right? We're gonna put it in the back just like that, and we're gonna start knitting with this color. So we're gonna need 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 stitches, and now we're gonna need 2 together. As you can see, just like that. Okay, 2 together. Flip our work, slip the first stitch, and then purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then purl 2 together. Okay, so just like that. two stitches together and just purl them through. Okay. Alright, so now we have 8 stitches of lilac yarn in total. Alright, 8 stitches. We're going to continue the same pattern, so we're going to slip the first one on this side and the face side, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then knit 2 together. Okay, just like that. Flip our work, slip the first one, purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then purl 2 together. Okay, again, purl 2 together. Alright, again flip it and continue the same thing. Alright, so on the face side, this is our face side, we're slipping the first one, then knit 6, and then knit 2 together, right? On the other side, in the back side, we're gonna slip 1, purl 6, and purl 2 together. Okay, so on this side knit 2 together, on the other side is purl 2 together. Alright, so we're gonna continue the same pattern until there's 26 stitches left in total. 26. Okay, alright, so I have 26 stitches in total, so I have 9 on this side, and 1, 2, 3, that's 9 on this side, and 8 in the middle. Alright, so I just finished I finished knitting on this side. Now I'm gonna knit one more time in this lilac color on this side, so I'm gonna slip the first one, then knit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now I'm gonna switch back to the white yarn. I'm gonna have it right here. So again, all the yarns are in the back, about 4 inches loose end. Put it next to it and start knitting with the white yarn, and we're gonna just finish this row. Okay. Alright, so there you go. This is what it looks like. And as you can see, we're gonna start knitting with the lilac again for this part. Okay. Alright, so on this side, I'm gonna tie these two together, and I'm gonna cut the lilac color off. Okay, so let me tie these up. Now on this side, I'm not going to cut off the white yarn because I'm going to need it later. So now I'm going to start using the lilac color again. Alright, so again, I'm leaving about 4 inches. And I'm going to slip the first one. And I'm going to purl this row. Purl all the stitches. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that this is all tied up. Alright, so I'm just going to continue purling this row. Alright, so on this side, for the next row, we're going to create the lace holes. These beautiful lace holes right here. And for that, Alright, so we're gonna slip the first one, then we're gonna knit 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together. So as you can see, we're just continuing the same pattern, knit 2 together, yarn over needle. Okay, and just the same way finishing up this row. Okay,
yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle, 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle,
knit 2 together, and the last yarn over needle, and then the last end stitch, pull it tight. Alright, that's what it looks like. Alright, so on the other side, slip the first stitch, and then the yarn over needle right here, we're gonna purl it like that, and then purl, basically purling this row. So this is how we do it. This is the yarn over needle. Okay, take that stitch and purl it through to create that hole. Okay, again, and that will create those holes. Okay, and let's finish up this row same way. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Alright, so for the next row, we're gonna switch back to the white yarn, and for that, we're gonna tie it up on this side. And if you guys curious how I tie up the yarn, you guys can, I'm gonna link the video down below if you're interested. I'm gonna cut it off, and then I'm gonna use this end on this side. Alright, so I'm gonna slip the first stitch, then again loose end about 4 inches, and then knit this row, the regular knit stitch. Okay, alright, so for the second row of the white yarn, we're gonna knit it again, and we're basically gonna knit it like that for 5 more rows. So 6 rows of the white yarn in total. Okay, so this is our second row. Alright, so at the end we want to make sure that it's all pulled tight right here. Now, so the next row, just the same thing, slip the first one, and then, so we're gonna add 4 more rows of the white yarn. Okay, so 4 more rows of just a regular knit stitch. Alright, so I just finished the 6th row of the white yarn. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to this color, and since we didn't cut it off on this side, we're gonna use that yarn from here. And so we're gonna slip the first stitch, put the yarn in the back, and now we're gonna pull that other yarn up. Okay, just like that, just pull it up, kind of over the white yarn. And so again, we need all the stitches for this row with the regular knit stitch. Okay, alright, so for the second row, I'm gonna slip the first one and purl all the stitches, the regular purl stitch. Okay, alright, so at the end we want to make sure that the white yarn is all pulled tight, just like that. Alright, so now we want to switch back to the white yarn, as you can see right here. And this is going to be our last switch, because we're finishing up the body right here. So we're going to put the yarn in the back and pull that white yarn up. Just the same thing as we did with the lilac color. Pull it up, kind of over the lilac color, and start knitting with the regular knit stitch. Oops. Okay, so regular knit stitch. Okay, so now I'm gonna just cut this yarn off because it's just on my way. So about 4 inches again, cut it off. Okay, so now all we have to do is add a couple more rows of the white yarn. And in this case, I'm gonna add 4 more rows of the white yarn. 4 rows of a regular knit stitch. Okay, so that would be 5 rows of the white yarn in total. Okay, alright, so I just added 4 more rows, and this is what it looks like. Now all we have to do is to bind off our work, close up the stitches. Okay, so we're gonna slip the first one, put the yarn in the back, put the stitch back on the left hand needle, and this is how I bind off. I'm gonna knit 2 stitches together with the first stitch, make it a little loose like that so it's not tight when you close it up, slip it back, knit that one together with the next stitch again, the back, knit it together, okay, and just we're gonna continue the same pattern. So knit 2 stitches together, put it back on the left hand needle, and knit that one together with the next stitch. Okay, we want to make sure that it's loose, so that the top is not going to be tight. Okay, and as you can see, it's pretty easy. Alright, so I'm just going to finish up this row. Alright, so here we have the last two. I'm gonna knit those two together, and I'm gonna knit the last one through again. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull the yarn through, and you want to make sure that you have enough yarn to sew these two pieces together. So I'm gonna leave about like 2 feet along loose end. Okay, so there you go. So you can see this is what it looks like. Now, to sew these two pieces together, well, you're going to sew it from this side, and you're going to use this yarn, and you're going to sew these two pieces together with this yarn right here with this loose end, and while you go, we're going to tie it up to these loose ends, so make sure that it doesn't unravel, and you're going to do that until this point, and then you're going to switch to this lilac color and do the bottom of the booty. Okay, so also you want to just cut these off for about like this much. Okay, and all you have to do now is to create this beautiful laces. I also made a video how to do that, so I'll link that video down below for you guys as well. Okay, and I also want to add that I made a detailed video how to sew this side of the booty together, and if you guys want to check it out, I'll link that video down below for you guys. Okay, and there you go. This is what it looks like, the end result. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave it down in the comment section, and if you guys like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.